In this video, I will show how to use anterior sickle scaler for tool number 24, 25, and 8 and 9. First, I will work on tool number 24. Start at the midline, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, and only go half of the interproximal space. Same with tool number 25, face surfaces towards, start at the midline, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, and only go half of the interproximal space. And then I will work on the lingual sides. At that time, I will use the secondary blade. Start at the midline, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll. Only go half of the interproximal space. Same with tool number 25. Start at the midline, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll. Only go half of the interproximal space. Surfaces away. Start at the midline, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, and only go half of the interproximal space. Start at the midline, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll. And then move on to the linguals. Use the secondary blade. Start the midline, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll. Only go half of the interproximal space, as it is a sharp instrument. Same with tool number 25. Start at the midline, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll. Only go half of the interproximal space. Then I will work on tool number 8 and 9. Start at the midline, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll. Only go half of the interproximal space. Same way to number 9. Start at the midline, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll. Only go half of the interproximal space. And then I'll go towards the linguals. Start at the midline using the opposite blade, the secondary blade. Side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll. Only half of the interproximal space. And then same with tool number 9. Start at the midline, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll. Only go half of the interproximal space. I will do the surfaces away from the condition. start at the midline, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, knock, knock, only go half of the interproximal space. Same with 2 number 9, start at the midline, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, knock, knock, knock. Now I'll go towards the linguals using the opposite blade, the secondary blade. Stand tall, start at the midline, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, only go half of the interproximal space. Same with 2 number 9, start at the midline, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, side to side, pivot and roll, and then only go half of the interproximal space.